What's going on YouTube? Earth Power here with CVH.
How's it going, everybody?
And we are back for another match in the Season 3 bracket tournament, trying to find another best deck. Today we have for you my Water Nature Pincer Scarab deck, taken from some members on the community. Shoutouts to you guys. I know this was a majority of this deck was ripped from IDC, and you'll have to forgive me because I don't have the screenshots of the original list. It's been
Not ripped,
at least
borrowed,
yeah, at least
inspired
a few
by.
months now. Definitely inspired by. So, a Water Nature Pincer deck, and CVH. What do you got for him today?
Yeah, I am playing, as you can see from the play-in graphic, I want to say just the text on screen in front of you, the Light Fire Nature Jungle deck, just an aggro deck basically, not as fast as a rush deck, but it's a dual evolution line deck. This one was heavily inspired by Pitikman. His was the build we
Yes.
decided to base it off of. Basically Kaiser Basiku and Fighter Duelfang as the main evolutions. And hey, if you want to see more of these decks, you can check out the deck profile that we posted earlier in the week.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So, CVH and I will be trying some new technology out this go around. This will be our first live video duel in God knows how long, at least since we started doing bracket tournament stuff. But we are going with Octagon. We're gonna play this match in Octagon, and with the power of CVH's editing skills, I think we're gonna make this happen, and
Here's
it's
hoping.
gonna be nice. Yeah, here's hoping. We'll find out. Otherwise, this will never see the light of day. So can't wait to see if you guys get to watch this or not.
You want to jump on in?
Yeah, without further ado, let's get into it.
Ooh, what's this screen? This is a new screen, everybody. Don't panic. It's okay. We're in
Yeah,
Octagon.
we're doing
We've been
it.
using this
So
program to play the IDC tournament, and now we're going to try. I think I got it to where we can see both of our hands on screen, so you'll be able to follow along with both of our plays. Don't worry, I can't see
yeah.
Carl's hand as we play. That's edited in post. So yeah, here we go. I guess the first thing to do is we're going to roll this virtual die, aren't we?
Oh yeah,
Oh my
for sure.
goodness, I
So
rolled a
you roll
20.
a nat 20 in Octagon, and I roll 12 on 20. So it looks like you're on the go first, sir.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go ahead and set up my battles.
absolutely. Okay.
Alrighty, and we are off to the races. Yeah, so this is definitely going to be a learning curve, guys. We're still, I say newish. We've finished the Swiss rounds of an IDC tournament at this point in recording when you guys are watching this. Um, so I'd like to think that, and I don't want to put words in CVH's mouth, but we've got a pretty good handle on how Octagon works and what we're doing with it. But obviously, still have some things to figure out as we get into the actual recording and production of all of this.
Oh yeah, just trying to make sure things are where they are supposed to be.
Yeah,
But I think we're in a good
yeah,
spot.
I think so. I think so. So we're gonna charge mana. We're gonna end our turn.
And I'll tell you what I'm about to do. I'm about to make sure the card preview shows up for all of you as well. And I think it is now up. We can see Carl
There you go.
charged Aqua Surfer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got them
I'm trying.
Altar Gantas. That's fair.
I've got to figure out how much of my hand I want to narrate. Like how much I
Yeah.
want to say what I'm doing. Should
Well,
I
I
put
think
this
it's the
down?
same
Should I put
thing,
this down?
right? Like, while yeah, it is weird. I guess you and I have these discussions live when we're actually recording. But like, I
Yeah.
think we do a good job of not necessarily like we talk ourselves through these matches. For those of you who like have been like long time channel viewers, CVH and I are pretty good about just like talking our way through the turn without giving a lot away. So
hmm
I
There
think
wasn't
we're
much to
gonna be
talk
fine.
about that turn. Quixotic is Quixotic. I'd like to play it on turn 2, so that's what I'm going to do. Ask
Yeah,
some questions, see what answers Carl can come up with here.
I think we're gonna do this. We're gonna charge you. Tap. We're gonna play this. We're gonna charge this. Then we're gonna tap it and play that. We're gonna end our turn.
In typical fashion, I'm going to
I will say, having
slightly.
poisonous mushroom on like having poisonous mushroom into the one drop, if in the not rush deck, it's just par for the course for me. Haven't been able to deal with Fire Nature Rush yet. But yeah, you figure out your turn, sir.
Yeah, no worry. I'm getting there. Yeah, so Carl's down to 2 cards in hand. We like to see that. He is playing a Pincer Scarab deck with a 4 of Pincer Scarab. So that's one of the things we are likely to see next turn. But yeah, I think we can put this down probably. We've got other lines to take, and we're gonna play the best turn 3 card we could possibly play
Yeah.
in Bronze Arm Tribe. And I'm forgetting actually how many shield triggers are in your deck. We got the 4-gate 4 Surfer.
Should just be, yeah, 4-gate 4 Surfer. There's no nature triggers.
Hmm. I think this is kind of scary, right? Do we attack? I think I'm actually gonna pass here. I don't know if I have a ton of gas to sustain
Like
the
to
aggression.
hear the not ton of gas.
My
I
board's not
meanwhile,
super gassy. You, however, are full of gas, earth power. Earth
that's what
full
they
of gas
call me.
power.
That's what they call me. Right, I think we're gonna charge this. I'm gonna tap 2. Play that. Send back pig.
My goodness.
Then we're gonna tap.
Oh no, my pig.
Choose. I think we're just gonna get back. Yeah, we're gonna get back pig. And we're gonna break. No, are we gonna get back pig? Let's think about this.
He's taking stuff back, everybody. Now
Let's
pig is
think
just
about
face upside up.
it. Oh my god. Yeah,
Charge
there
that
it is.
bad boy. Oh my god, that's so triggering.
It's way off center.
You gotta
That's probably
right
gonna get
click and
back on
charge it
center. Okay. Alright.
for the people at home.
Alright. Hmm. It's tough, right? Because what's he gonna play next turn? What am I worried about?
Well,
I
they can see both
can't.
of your hands. This is like Blue's Clues. They're like, he's gonna play that one next turn. You just have
Yeah.
Steve, look,
I
the
can't.
clue's right behind you.
Oh my god. I can't. I can't bounce Petrova if he plays that. That's. But I don't know that that's the momentum he definitely wants. So. Um.
Get back the 6 cost one.
Yeah. We're gonna. I think we're just gonna get back pig. I think that's the play right now.
Okay.
And we're gonna
You
break a
attacked
shield.
my quick. Oh no, you bounced my quixotic. Yeah, so you're breaking a shield. Yeah.
Yeah.
No shield trigger for me.
And then think. I think we tap it while we got it.
Every way you got it. I like it.
We're gonna end the turn.
All right, the
On you,
pressure's on,
Bumps.
everybody. A pig is in my immediate future, which doesn't feel great.
That's why you need a main phase too in this game, right? Cool
Yeah,
sniper mosquito plays.
I think I probably don't need this one. I think, well, I have to choose between this and this basically to play. Um,
Do the right thing.
I only need one slightly larger thing on the board right now, and mana is nice, so I'm gonna charge a pig.
Yeah, I
And then
know
I'm
that guy.
gonna have 3 for another bronze arm, tap 2 for Ganta, and we're gonna trade with the shroom over here.
Yep.
And that'll be it for me.
Draw.
We have wildly different amounts of mana.
Yeah. Bronze arm trap will get you there. I don't know. That helps. Sniper mosquito doesn't help.
You know, I could have sworn I put the not alt art Ganta in my deck, but here we are.
Yeah. What are you gonna do? All right. We are going to charge you. No, we're not.
Oh my god. Earlier, I edited my hand to make it a little bit more obvious how many cards you had in your hand with that little number, but then I realized in post they're just going to be able to see your whole hand.
Yeah,
I was like,
they're
there's
gonna
no.
see my hand.
How are they going to know how many cards are in Carl's hand? Okay, well, you all can just see it the whole time. That gets the job done.
So, not seeing the 4 I want to see. It's a tough call. Really want to be able to play both of these, but I think we're doing it this way.
Big is back.
We're going to grab back the Spiral. Okay.
Grabbed back the gate. At least it's only been one play a turn. Man, I would really like.
Yeah, can't seem to draw what I want to draw.
I can go up to 7 mana this turn. That seems like a lot. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Carl's got 2 in hand. 1 is a gate. I'm liking that, I think. This could be solid next turn. I'm thinking that it will be. So I will keep it. And I think mana this, because it's probably... Actually, this might weirdly be the weakest card in my hand. And also, keeping these is nice together. And then we play these 2 this turn. Yeah, I don't really think I need this so much in this matchup, at least now. I'm being super specific, I know. The question is breaking a shield here.
I followed all that.
Yeah, I think breaking shields is fine. The general rule.
That's a Patrova.
Yeah.
He's sorting his mana. All right. T-Flame. And then it like resorted it real dumb for you.
Yeah, it did. I mean, I just want to make sure I was tapping a nature for Quixotic.
For sure.
Definitely killing Sniper Mosquito, and we're gonna start breaking. I'm gonna go 5 to 1. That's just the order I've seemed to have been going in recently. If this winds up being like ridiculously long, by the way, I'll edit down. So, like when I have to edit in post, I'll edit out some dead air too. So don't worry, it's not gonna be. I've been doing that in all my matches. I cut like 15 minutes off of one of my matches just because anything doesn't have me talking or plays. It's just I chop it up.
Yeah. All right. 2 cards in hand. I lose to Jagalzor next turn unless I have a trigger, which is unfortunate, but it's always going to be the case, right? I guess we just do this and play it and see what happens. Just a turn too late on the Scarab there.
Pincer Scarab is at 7 right now, right? Yeah.
Yeah, 7k, 2,000 for each card in your hand.
Okay, so we definitely mana that, and we definitely play Magris, draw on a card, and then we definitely play Colon, tapping the Pincer Scarab, which is now at 3k. My pig is humongous, so we're just going to attack over it.
That'll do. That'll do, pig.
And continue the assault with our dudes. Colon coming in clutch.
Not what you want to see. No. We're going to charge you. Tap here. Play that. Card. We're going to tap. Play. I guess. And if it's fight or duel thing, I guess I'm sad, right? It's gonna be sad regardless. I don't know that it matters. Just put Gaunt back in your hand. That one.
Gotcha.
There we go. That's the end of the turn.
So banking on double trigger.
Need a lot, yeah. The lack of mana there was not working out for old Carl.
Got any mana for old Carl? Well, you did Sniper Mosquito like 3 times this game.
Sure did, yeah, that's the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spiral Gate, one of them? Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
All right.
one that you tried to BM with. All right.
All right.
That is game one.
Yeah.
So I think a successful run in Octagon for sure.
Yeah, it's looking good,
I'll
I
take it.
think.
I'll take it. And I'm on the play.
You are indeed.
So I think let's see. Charge that. Just gonna go ahead and it's not my turn. It's your turn.
Is it my turn?
It is your turn. It won't let me
Thanks.
end my turn because you're the turn player. If I reset my battlefield first, it
Oh,
assumes that
really?
you're going first. I guess so.
Okay,
I
I
don't
think
know.
that came up in one of my IDC matches too. I was very confused.
Yeah.
I was like, why isn't he ending his turn? Yeah, so this hand is a little questionable, right? Obviously, this is the dream. I'm gonna have to do some weird stuff to maybe get there.
It's a questionable hand. This is the dream.
Welcome
He
to
said in the same sentence.
the weird and wacky
Semicolon in there
world.
somewhere.
The weird and wacky world of CVH's live thoughts during a match. I mean, yeah, they don't really know about that yet, but they'll hear me go through some
It's
thoughts.
not great, but it's not bad.
We've got dreams, we've got memes, we've got it all. I think this is probably the least useful in my hand. Again, I always say that before I mana an absolutely like absurd broken card.
Soulswap's a good one.
Yeah, Soulswap's pretty good. Given the matchup, given the turn, given the hand, I think I can ditch it for now.
We're gonna play the big boy. All new.
Yeah, so obviously this is not working out just as we'd hoped or anything. At
It
this point, I
sounds like
think
you
this goes
didn't
down.
find fire.
Yeah, that's
Uh-oh.
exactly what happened.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Hmm. Hmm.
Looks like how the turntables, Carl. The pig is on the other side now.
Yeah.
Do you not have a 3? Oh no, he's got a 3. Okay. That's a good 3.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
we got the three. We got the three. We got the three. Oh my
Carl's
god, I just
curving
moved
out.
my whole battlefield because I missed grabbing the pig. Holy crap. Didn't know you could do that. That'll be fun to see in post.
You can do that?
I shift and grab the battlefield and just slid it out of screen when I was trying to select your shield.
Big oof.
Big oof.
Well, on the bright side, everybody,
You found a play?
I gotta play.
It's
It's
got a
not
play.
great. I mean, it is a great card, but right here it's looking a little weak compared to the rest.
Yeah.
Doesn't trade with anything. It trades with pig maybe. If I don't play anything else, that sounds like a great line to take to stop playing cards against the aggro deck. That's so many poisonous mushrooms.
Yeah, I know.
Oh wow, that is like 11,000 power right now. About to be
Game's all here.
13. I should probably click the shield.
Whenever you're ready.
Yeah.
Playing fast and loose.
Yeah, man, I'm just getting it. This game, there is not a lot of hope
I
in
don't
this
think
hand.
jungle. I was gonna say I don't think jungle has an answer to Pincer Scarab like when it's
Well, last
massive,
game I did
right?
because I had 2 cards in hand.
Well,
If it's
right,
massive,
yeah.
well, Soul
Like you
Swap.
don't have, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're down one of those.
Yeah,
Where
and
the
like
other one at?
it's 0 tempo. Like
Yeah.
a 0 tempo play right here. Um, yeah, I mean, I think this is so bad.
And just
Like,
pray for the all, man. That's what.
all's not in the
that's all.
deck.
Oh man, didn't put all here. Pray for the colon. Pray for
Yeah, there's
two of them.
colons and tornado flames. I mean, I can kill something, right? Like worst case scenario, but
How much power does Pincer Scarab have right now? Like 17k.
I have 8 in hand, so yeah.
That's a lot.
4 cost 17,000 power creature. Nice job, wizards. Y'all thought 4 cost 7/7s were bad? Do kids these days even remember that 7/7? I don't know. I don't even remember what it was called. I'm just stalling for time, everybody. I've got to make a play. It's not going to be very good, but it's got to be done. Ugh. Yikes,
They
dude.
do say
Yikes,
Bronze Arm
yikes,
Trap is
yikes.
like the best turn 3 play. Maybe not this time.
I guess I will call Beast Folk and also power up your Quixotic just because I need to kill
A card.
Aqualcus.
Yeah. No, makes sense. All right, here we go. Draw this card. Guess just gonna tap 2.
And actually, this is a problem too. Well, maybe not. I mean, it's not great. You're gonna bounce my bronze arm. Make Pincer
Sure
Scarab
am.
big again.
Can't bounce the other one. Yeah, Pincer Scarab.
True.
Make it as big as
Ooh.
humanly possible. And we found the 4th poisonous mushroom.
Oh my goodness. All right.
So
Well, on the bright side, Pig is.
We're
Oh
gonna go.
no, I've accidentally made Pig impervious to Tornado Flame.
Yeah. Well, I
I
went
did.
4 and 5, but the order didn't matter
They
apparently.
were just more bronze arms.
Ah! Wow.
Yeah.
They're bringing some friends to the party.
Oh, he said the thing. All right, let's go to game 3. I'm on the play.
Yeah, for sure.
And the winner of this game is gonna play against whatever the play-in deck was. I already forgot. You remember?
Light fire rush.
Oh my god, this is an aggressive little section of the play-in bracket, isn't it?
Yeah. So I've started calling them legs. I think that's just how I'm going to refer to them now from now on.
5
Just
legs.
like the Dark Fire versus 5 Civ was leg 1. Leg 2 was last week with Niminex and Mikey's. This is leg 3 of the play it. Oh man.
Start that trend. You got it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I already started it. It's been labeled for the past couple of weeks. Is it my turn?
Did I not end? I tried to. I ended my turn several times now.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
That's how it goes. All right, we're gonna draw.
That's usually a good way to start.
Okay, yeah, I think so. All right, we are going to charge this bad boy, and we're gonna end our turn.
Okay.
I
Like
will say
seeing the
this
not
deck,
sniper into poisonous
yeah,
mushroom start.
yeah, this deck definitely wants to be on the play for sure.
Oh, so does mine, yeah.
That's large.
Fortunately, I rolled that 20. I need to change these out to the not promo version. Maybe I'll just keep them now, you know. Well, we're eventually gonna, if this deck does well, it'll be played in paper, so I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, do what you want. All right, we're gonna charge you. We're going to play you. And then I think I'm going to charge you. We're going to end our turn. So, yeah, keeping this one in my hand, the middle card, if you will. I think that's just better utility if this game ends up going more than 4 or 5 turns. So,
Yeah.
or at least here in the next 3 or 4 for sure. So, we'll see.
I'm liking that your board is a little weak right now, and for those at home, I would like to do this and this, so I think I will simply do this for now.
Yeah. This is shades of Game 2's past, except I'm the one with the tiny boy.
I think this is an attacking turn. Hopefully I don't get blown out by a surfer.
Not this time.
Not this time.
All right, we're going to draw. And so this is tough. I definitely want to do these, like some combination of these, if not both. But this is just, if I can play this and stick it, I think that just means better long term. So, unfortunately, I think we mana this one in order to play the other one.
You're drawing all your cards in like 3s and 4s.
I sure am. I sure am. These hands have been funky, but like I said, I'm not. I think I'm happy so far. I think I'm not in a bad spot. I'm not in a great spot, but I'm not in a bad spot. Me being up a mana now, Poisonous Mushroom getting me to better mana means that I'm not afraid of Tornado Flame this turn, so that's a blessing.
Yeah.
The real question is if you found light mana in Colon.
I did not. I'll just let you know. But I
Love to see it.
do have
Did
light mana and Magris, which isn't like the absolute best. I mean, a part of me wants to not draw here and just and
I
just
think you
break.
I
I
think
think
you
I draw.
always draw,
Yeah.
right? Like
Yeah, but it's
I don't,
funny to think of keeping that at like if I kept it at 3000s, I
I
had to
think
attack
Magra's
and then you'd have to break a
like
shield to trade, but it's very silly.
yeah. I mean
Very
your
silly
board's
line.
definitely strong. Like
That said, I
not in a
mean
bad
now
spot.
Pincer's at 5k minimum, so I think I pass because you will be able to take favorables if I go in here.
Makes sense. I'm gonna draw.
The scary thing here
Okay.
is probably you playing multiple cards, having the initiative and developing the board earlier is nice, but I still have to figure out a way to win this race.
Yeah. My my play is interesting. I could either play these out or do a combination of my left card and this card, which I think is strong. I think momentum is given to this play though. And then again, if I can get this game to go longer than another turn or two, if CVH just doesn't have another Kaiser or something, well, even if he has another Kaiser, I don't know that I'm necessarily afraid of it. All right, I think we're manaing this. We're definitely tapping this to play this. Tapping these two to play this. And forgive the order.
I'll just
Quixotic should
assume
be
that
at
that was
4,000 right now. Yeah.
Carl, you
So,
sloppy. Slopping it
yeah.
up.
But then we're going to tap two to play this. And the question
That's a
is,
good
who do
one
we
too.
bounce
Damn.
here?
You played his full
So,
hand, everybody. That's not fair.
played my whole hand. I could bounce the Magris back. That puts 3 cards. He's going to draw to 4. That'll have Pincer at 9,000. If he plays 2 cards from his hand after playing mana, and I break 2 shields with Pincer, I just got to make sure that you can't get Pig bigger than Pincer. And I think you can, because Pig grows at 1k bigger than Pincer any given turn. I don't want you to be able to crack back on it. And I think if I break 2 and bounce Pig, that's 5 in hand. You draw to 6. Mana puts you at 5. That makes Pincer 11k. Plays 2 cards from hand. He's down to 7. He still can't get over it. So even if I don't bounce Pig, he would have to bounce a Pincer if he plays his hand out. But I also don't hate giving you Magris. And I guess Poisonous Mushroom breaks one, so even if you crack back on that, I guess I don't hate it.
Well, if
So,
you bounce the pig, I can never crack back. Right?
right, that's what I'm saying, but
Yeah.
like, yeah, I guess I don't know. It's one of those things where like if I bounce Magris, Kaiser is large
Oh
if you
yeah,
do have
Kaiser
the
is
second one.
scary.
Kaiser's I think the scariest thing you can do next turn, but even if you do that, it's still not bigger than Pincer. But at that point, we're just racing, and if you Kaiser, I think I might win if you don't have a trigger. So, and I got to bank on not hitting a Tornado Flame this turn,
Yeah, triggers are
which
all very scary here.
which would be unfortunate because I have to break. I'm breaking 3 shields regardless, so that's a tough call. I think Pig is just the play, right? So we're gonna do that, and Pincer is just gonna tap and break 2,
All
1 and
right.
2. Let's do it.
You're good so far?
Yeah, good so far. Now the real conversation is, do I just swing with Mushroom? I don't think it matters. Like the only trigger I don't want to see necessarily this turn is
Well, Flame
Tornado
and
Flame.
Kolan would both kill an additional thing, because
Yeah,
Kolan could tap Sniper, and, you know.
yeah, and that's not fun. So I think we just leave it as this, and we hope that this one shield break doesn't lose us the race. I'm hoping that your answer next turn is just to play a bunch of dudes and pray, and
Sometimes it'd be like that, right?
sometimes it be like that. I think we're gonna end the turn.
All right. Let's see what we're working with this turn.
Yeah,
Um,
alternatively, the play last turn, and just so I don't know what your thoughts on it are. I guess we can talk about it at the end, but playing Holkus and Spiral Gate was the other option, keeping Pig and Skeeto in my hand, but that doesn't set
um,
up lethal, so doesn't set up lethal necessarily.
it sets up a less likely lethal. It's kind of tough. I mean, I don't have any wide removal at all. So I think the
Yeah,
two things, it's just like if you do need to top deck something good this turn, you have like a little bit less odds to do so because Sniper gets you cards but slower.
yeah. And that's why,
Um,
yeah, that's the whole conversation is whether this game goes another 2 turns and it's relevant. Interested to
I
see what you do with
think
5 mana and a million cards in hand.
yeah, I think we never need this. Well, maybe we do. I think we don't need this game. That's pretty clear to me. I think it's pretty obviously this and this. Maybe this follow up. Um, maybe we keep this. I could see a world where this and this maybe are useful in some world depending on draws and what happens next turn. We obviously have no good trades because Pincer Scarab's 5,000. Like not 5,000. 5,000 seems like a big number, but not in Duel Masters turns. Pincer Scarab is a million power right now. No chance
It's
to get it small enough to hit.
13K right now, 11K when you play mana eventually.
Yeah,
Which is just
I'm
that's a reasonable number, right?
not really seeing a world where I want to play this ever, so I'm just gonna throw it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're going to. I almost did the same thing you did with the order, but it doesn't actually matter because I'm not attacking here. But yeah, we're just gonna play the defender,
Yep.
the block Scarab, and not attack because we don't want to give you extra shot at bounce. And
Fair enough.
maybe I dodge dying this turn, which would be super cool because I got a blocker for the double breaker, hopefully.
All right. Well, we drew a good card.
Don't draw gate.
And interesting. All right. So he goes to 3 in hand, which means if he plays out his hand next turn, he can kill Scarab. But Scarab, fortunately, is still a 7K double breaker. So
Well,
he has to block.
I
Yeah, he
already
has
have
to
three in
block
hand.
with
Yeah.
Sandfist. Yeah. Has to block with Sandfist. So because he can't afford to just lose off not having a trigger. So that's just gonna happen. Yep.
Yep,
No,
I
we're
cannot
gonna go
afford to
for
just die. So
shields. Yeah. So Sandfist is gone. But now the question comes down to I can break all 3 shields, which makes it again hard to get rid of Pincer Scarab, but he can take favorables basically on the rest of the board, and then he just has 2 creatures to deal with next turn. Tornado Flame gets him there. There are cards he can play at this point that could get over it, and obviously if I hit a trigger, that's just bad news bears. So I wasn't able to play mana this turn because I had to play the Holkus, which is a shame because it would make attacking with the Sniper Mosquito so much easier. I would just grab back the Surfer and have the spot removal next turn, but unfortunately that doesn't work out for us. I think the Pig tap is fine. I'm gonna break 1.
no triggers.
Yeah, because he's gonna have to trade with Pig regardless. Doesn't matter how many creatures he plays. Ganta and or Pig are gonna trade with Pig. And it really just comes down to he'll play mana, which will go to 4 cards. Plays 2, goes to 2. Pincer's still at 5K, which is great, but Pig takes a favorable. Ganta trades with Pig. It really just comes down to do I want something to die from Magris? And do I need any of these cards in my mana zone right now? And I think the answer is close to no. Like Surfer's an out if I draw it next turn, because I have mana, or I can play mana. If I attack with Sniper, Spiral Gate's my only out if he plays a Defender or removes however many creatures. That's such a tough call, right? Holy crap. Didn't think this would get this difficult. Uh,
I mean, it's kind of a tough call, I guess, but you also have a double breaker, and you already killed one of
yeah.
my 2 blockers in my deck. I guess Kaiser is a blocker itself, but like assuming Pincer is around next turn, you do.
Yeah, but if you play Kaiser, you're definitely cracking on something. Like it's never a blocker that's going to be blocking next turn.
No, I mean it could be an answer to the Scarab. Maybe if I played mana, I'd get down to 3 cards, and it would be 7K
Yeah,
Scarab, and I would attack over it.
yeah, and that's why. Like, I think Poisonous Mushroom is a safe break here. Like I said, Soul Swap I think is the worst case scenario. If I give you a Colon and
Well,
you have
Kalan's,
Pyro Fighter,
yeah,
that's
that's
the
scary.
worst. But you race. But I mean, I'm
You
gonna
also have
bank
to
on
worry
having
about
at least.
other speed
I'm
attacking.
I'm gonna bank on having one trigger and 10 shields, cause just
Yeah,
like,
4 shields.
well, that's what I'm saying. Of the last game, well, I guess I had a Spiral Gate at the end last game, but it didn't matter, or the first game, and I definitely
You
didn't need
heard if
any.
the shield trigger doesn't matter, it doesn't count as a shield trigger.
Yeah. All right. I think we're swinging here. I think that's just the play.
Come on, colon, give it to me.
Yeah, let's do
Which
it.
one's the
All right.
colon, Carl?
Here
Is
we
it
go.
this one? It's not.
No. All right. So now, yeah, and now we're at the toughest part of this: is does sniper swing give me less outs? Um,
I'm not
like I said, my
sure why you would want to. I don't think. I don't
because
know.
sniper's an attacker regardless, even if you do crack back on all 3 cards. Like I still have 2 attackers.
Well, I
If you
mean, in
can't if
my
you can't
theory is
clear
this.
Pincer, that's 3 attackers. So,
Sure, but in the
but if it's
world where
Holy
you always
All,
have Holy Aw's still not in the
yeah.
deck. Um,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I keep thinking
but
Holy All's in your deck.
in the world where you have one more attacker than I have shields, and you always have lethal if it's not a trigger, it's not really the same every turn because this turn you lose to a trigger, but you also lose to me playing cards from hand and killing you. So you want to minimize the risk of me killing you
Yeah.
with like double pyro, Jigalzor, etc.
Yeah, Jigalzor is your win con next turn for sure. So, oh well, if it happens, it happens. I'm ending the turn.
Okay. Just gonna do some quick math on how big things are. They're huge. Pigs are always the same size as each other, so that's pretty nice. Pincer Scarab is now 13,000. If I play 2 cards, I can get it down to 9,000. Yay!
Yeah.
If I play 2 cards to the board after mana, I can get it down to 7,000, which is getting
But,
there. And
yeah,
then Pig would
pig
trade with it, but then the problem with that is I can never
Gauntlet
kill the
can't.
pig.
Yeah, yeah. It's tough.
Well,
What
Gonta
a
can never attack over Pincer Scarab, but if I play mana and play 2 cards from hand, it's still a 7,000 power Scarab.
sounds like he
So, yeah.
doesn't have Jigalzor. So I feel like that might just be the out, right?
No, I do have Jigalzor.
So,
I just wanted to make sure there was no safer
okay.
play. Sorry,
Yeah,
this
I
is what
think.
my IDC opponents have to deal with.
Yeah,
Is me
fair enough.
waiting 10 minutes to try to kill him.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure if I could kill 3 things,
Yeah. No,
but
for sure. For
still,
sure.
actually,
I
I
hear
think if
you.
I could kill 3 things, I still attack your face because I can't rely on this last shield being a thing. So yeah, we just have to go in with everything and hope that there is 0 shield triggers. 3 gates left,
That wasn't
3
one.
surfers left.
3 and 2. Yeah, we got there.
Yikes. Now there's definitely no out, because like I said, Holy Aw's not in the deck.
Yeah.
Alright, well. Appreciate you letting me break all of your shields at least.
Yeah, man.
Well, actually, there was no way to stop that. Yeah. Alright. Do your worst.
It's a bunch of dudes. I can only, yeah, I can't even play. Well, I can't play all the dudes. Let's do that. I have just enough green mana to
So much green
play,
mana.
play, play. And Pig just hasn't, yeah, 10,000 power right now. So we're gonna tap with Pincer, break this.
Let's see. Do I have that Holy Awe that I... Nope. 0 triggers. Okay.
Oh, and a big old piggy's coming straight for the dome.
GG.
GG. Water Nature, Pincer Scarab. Somehow beating the odds and
Yeah.
taking it 2-1. I'll
I
take it.
think, I mean, Pincer's not amazing in the matchup, but it definitely, like, it definitely hit its stride. I had a huge hand towards the
So
end of that.
I will say, and if we're going back to face cams here, that's probably just the way to do it.
I've been back.
Okay, fair. But yeah, I think I can't see what we're doing. Yeah, Pincer Scarabs. I think the interesting thing about this deck, and I can see where like the misplays can come from because people don't realize, and even me, like I had to talk my way through it. Like I didn't even realize it at the start of any given turn, but just like how big I have to bank on Pincer Bean over the course of your next turn. Because like you're always going to play mana, so that's always going to take 2k off of Pincer. And then if you play 1 card, 2 card, 3 card, what does that look like for Pincer over the course of the turn, and where are the trades if you can play out a hand? And even if you do play out a hand, how great is that for you in the long run? Like, I think Pincer's a lot more of a thinky card than maybe people would give it credit for. But
So you're saying adding 2 and subtracting 2 is the hardest part of the deck.
over the course of, whether I'm breaking shields and whether or not to just poke
Yeah.
at one with poisonous mushroom, whether I break the last one with sniper just to keep
It's
like,
tough decisions, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Whether I'm keeping them in there, keeping them not. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. This is CVH and I's first take in an octagon match. So hope that works out. Hope the editing goes well, and
Yeah, hope it doesn't take too long to put together. Let us know if it was worth it in the comments, please.
I was gonna say, yeah. Hopefully, we'll see you guys in post.
Yep.
Leave a like. Check it out. Water Nature Pincer Scarab is off to face Light Fire Rush here in the next couple of days. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, guys. Until next time. Peach.
Each.